Hi Leo, welcome to your work and career reading for March 2021. I almost said July then. I think that's wishful thinking, isn't it? Bring on the summer. Anyway, we're going to get into looking at your work and career for the month of March. I'll get it right, I promise. Those of you who follow the channel will see that I've been not doing as many readings recently, and that's because I've had some health and some energy issues. But, you know, hopefully I'm getting back on it now. So do please remember to share the video and subscribe, because that really helps the channel. So yeah, let's get started, and hopefully there's good things ahead for you, Leo. So let's get started. Whoop. Spirit, we're with Leo, please. We're with Leo. What's ahead for them with their work and career in the month of March, please? Okay. Ooh, we have the loving man. Always good to see, even in a work reading. Oop. We have playing it safe. We have the sacred temple. Interesting. I'm going to get 6 cards, Leo. We have stuck energy. Oop. Which one is it? Spirit, that one. Okay. We have courage. I love it when courage comes on underneath the play it safe card. That's lovely. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, we have fear. I'm going to clarify that, but I'm going to do it in a second. Let's start. Okay, so it kind of feels like there may be an offer coming your way in March, Leo. You know, as I say, it's always lovely to see this card because it always looks like an offer, a proposal, an opportunity, you know, regardless of the fact that this is a work and career reading. So it does kind of feel that there will be, and I do feel it's a male, because in this particular deck we also have a loving woman card. So I do feel it's a male, and I feel that they may be stepping forward with some sort of proposal or, as I say, opportunity for you. But I think you're going to be a bit hesitant. I think this person recognises that at the moment you are feeling a bit stuck, Leo, and that's maybe why they're going to make this suggestion. It may even be the spirit have just said not thought it through. And I think that maybe this person it may be the sort of opportunity, or maybe that they've had an idea about something and someone steps forward and says, you know what, why don't we do such and such? You know, we're both feeling a bit fed up, so why don't we start something new? You know, why don't we, you know, I don't know, start our own business, or you know, invest in something, or, you know, etc. That type of thing, you know where I'm going with that. Because maybe they're feeling a bit stuck as well. But I do get the feeling that they're recognising that in you, Leo, at the beginning of March, certainly. But I think you need to feel a bit more secure with whatever this proposal is that this person is likely to bring forward, because it looks like you're going to be playing it safe. You know, you maybe haven't got enough confidence in what they're saying to feel that it might be a viable option. But, you know, it's worth looking at. It's worth actually looking at. And the reason I say this is because we have the card of courage, as I mentioned earlier. You know, maybe, Leo, you know, there may be some of you that are feeling a little bit stuck but have lacked the courage to actually push forward and look for something else, or to, you know, as I say, have faith in new ideas. So it may be that this person has been put into your path for a reason, to make you look at other options, to make you consider other things. It doesn't mean that you're going to be pushed into a situation, but it's certainly something for you to think about during the month of March. And Spirit is saying, you know, maybe this is your time, Leo, to sort of just have that extra little bit of courage to look into this idea more. It'll be different for all of you in terms of what the idea is, but it's certainly something that has been, as I say, put in your path for a particular reason. I think the reason that you're playing it safe is because you want to make sure that it's absolutely right for you. You know, the sacred temple is all about, you know, you being in the place that feels like home, you being in the place that is absolutely right for you. It is exactly the right place that makes your heart sing. You know, there's a lovely card, I don't know if it's in this deck, where there's a temple pathway, and it's the same sort of feeling about it. You know, you really want to be sure that you're heading in the right direction, Leo. But as I say, Spirit is saying, yes, you're wise to play it safe, but, you know, be open to other ideas. Have the courage to look at it, because it may be something that could lead on to something really nice. And they're saying, look, you know, yes, you may be afraid that it will take you away from your path, away from your sort of stable future. Especially if someone is coming up to you with the idea of starting a business that's away from your solid job that you've got, you know. That's why they're saying be cautious and just have a look at it. No, you know, that you're not going to be in a position where somebody's saying, right, let's we leave work next week and start a company. You know, it's your choice, Leo, to either get involved or not involved with these ideas. But they do just feel like ideas or some sort of proposal at the moment. But you may be fearful that you'll be giving up your stability. Whenever I see a solid building in these cards, it always makes me think of, you know, stability. And certainly with you worrying about whether or not it's right for you, whether or not you're going to be led off your path, there are going to be those concerns for you. You are going to be worrying about it. I need to put another one of these for this fear card, which is interesting because I was just going to go through with some tarot. I'm only keeping these work readings short this time. But let's have a look at this fear card again, please, Spirit. Can you give us another card with this, please? Thank you. Yeah, you see, you're afraid because you want things to get better. Again, we have another beautiful solid building at the end of this pathway. So, you know, you're feeling that you don't want to become more and more anxious about your stability because, you know, you're going up a path that you're not familiar with. So, you know, that's what your fear is all about, basically. You're worried that it's going to make things worse for you if you don't stay on your path that is very stable for you. Okay. Right, excuse me a moment. I'm going to stick with these tarot. Let's find out more about this loving man and what this proposal's about, please, Spirit. What's the proposal about? So he's seeing, interesting this, because while you're having fears, Leo, about, you know, this stability, this loving man is coming at it from a totally different angle because he's seeing this idea as something that will bring him financial stability, you know? That will make him feel grounded, that will make him feel solid. So isn't that interesting? On one hand, we've got this man feeling he's had this idea and he thinks that's going to give him a stable financial future, whereas you're approaching it, Leo, from an angle of, hang on a minute, you know? Yeah, okay, it sounds all very good when you say it, but is it going to take me off the track of my financial future and my feeling of stability? So you're viewing it from two different angles. But as I say, it's worth having a look at. It's something to think about. But, you know, you're going to have to weigh up the pros and cons here of this situation. Is it one of these sort of, you know, flaky proposals like a get-rich-quick scheme? Or is it something that could actually have some sort of, you know, some sort of, what's the word? Some sort of, my mind's gone completely blank. There's a certain word that I was looking for then, and it's gone completely blank. You know, has it got some sort of basis to it that could lead you to something really exciting and lead you to, you know, a positive, grounded future? I mean, who knows, Leo? It's worth looking at. As I say, Spirit are saying they don't put people in your path for no reason, but you've got to decide whether or not it's something that you want to look at or think about, or whether you don't really, Leo. So why have you decided to play it safe? Let's see. Why is Leo playing it safe? Yeah, you see, you're trying to take control of this situation, you know. You know that by not being wrapped up in this person's enthusiasm, it may upset them, you know, they may want you to be enthusiastic with them, but you're trying to take control of this situation and keep your sort of, because you're trying to protect your own interest here, Leo, and that isn't a bad thing. You've got to protect your own interests. But it's worth looking at. It's worth being open. Maybe sometimes, as I say, you need to step outside your comfort zone a little bit in order to be open to new ideas. Let's come back down to the Courage card, actually, please, Spirit. What can you tell us about this Courage card? Yeah, you see, sometimes you need to go outside your comfort zone to be able to step up and be noticed in the world of work, you know? So it may be that this is your time to shine, Leo. Maybe by having that extra bit of courage and pursuing it, it doesn't even have to be this person's idea, it could be something else. But, you know, maybe that is what will put you, not necessarily in the limelight if you don't want to be in the limelight, but it's something that will enable you to shine, you know? Some sort of new idea, something that, you know, allows you to really grow. Because why are you feeling stuck? Let's see. Why are Leo feeling stuck, please? Why is Leo feeling stuck, Spirit? Yeah, maybe it's a bit of a lack of confidence, you know? Maybe you like the idea of doing something creative, but you just, as I say, are lacking this courage to take that step forward a bit. So this is something to be mindful of in March, Leo. You know, if you are feeling stuck and you don't really, you're a bit fed up with your job, but don't feel that you've got what it takes yet. And I say yet because that's a really important word, because it doesn't mean that you'll never have the courage to do it or to, you know, move forward in any way. So, you know, it is maybe a little bit of a lack of confidence, a bit of a lack of knowledge. You know, maybe you worry about sort of having to learn new things because this idea takes you in a different direction. As I say, I'm not saying the idea is going to be, you know, perfect for you or not, but it will open your mind to think about other ideas that you could pursue, perhaps. Let me just move this camera back so we can get more of the cards in. That's it. So let's find out why this sacred temple is important to you. Why is the sacred temple here, please, Spirit? Yeah, it's almost like you're protecting your achievements. You know, you are sort of contemplating what else you could do, but it's almost like you're wanting to do it in a safe way because of your stability. You know, you've spent a long time building, you know, the stage of your career that you're at, Leo. And you do dream about having sort of some changes or, you know, what else you could do. But it's almost like, as I say, this sort of, they've just said being lost in a big world, and maybe that's something you fear, you know, that if you have to relearn something that you will lack confidence in order to take it forward. But, you know, this is where the courage comes in and your opportunity to shine, Leo. So this is going to be thought-provoking. Whatever this is that comes up for you in March is going to be thought-provoking for you, without a doubt. So why do we have so much fear? Why does Leo have so much fear here? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because you like things to be right, Leo. You like things to be balanced. You like to feel at the top of your tree. You like to feel that things are done in the correct way. And you like things to be balanced and even. You don't like you don't want to feel that things are going to be topsy-turvy, you know? So this is why you, as things are sort of feeling quite level, quite stable, you're feeling okay, although you're feeling a bit fed up maybe. As I say, this won't apply to all of you. This is a general reading, but this is going to be thought-provoking. This idea is going to be thought-provoking. And even if you don't go for that idea, you may suddenly think, well, actually, if I take a leap of faith here and look at different ideas, it could lead to something maybe in the future. The words I'm picking are cautious words, Leo, because I'm picking up from you. I'm not picking up nervous energy or anything like that, but I'm picking up the you know, that you would choose to be cautious because you're trying to protect your interests and your stability, which is absolutely right. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to do some... How are we doing for time? Yeah. As I say, I'm keeping these work readings quite short and quite succinct this time. So let me know how you feel about them. I'm just going to get you a couple of angel messages. What else does Leo need to know, please? What else does Leo need to know? What else does Leo need to know? Yeah, they're asking you to reconsider. So if you are a bit fed up or you're feeling a bit sort of static with things, Leo, don't be afraid to consider other options. It doesn't mean you've got to act on them or you've got to make major changes. You know, just yeah, consider them. Consider the opportunities, Leo. Consider the opportunities. I think this person is going to really make you think about things. You know, and you can still, as I say, be stable in where you're at. But, you know, maybe some of you may want to start something new on the side or may want to start learning new things to enable you to make changes further down the line. But they're saying, you know, open your mind to this, Leo. Don't let a lack of confidence get in the way because there's an opportunity here for you somewhere. So it looks like that's going to be a really good March for you. You know, it's going to open up some, you know, a potential opportunity here, Leo. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. I hope it's helpful for some of you. As I said, it's a general reading. It won't apply to all of you. So if it doesn't resonate with you, then, you know, please let this one just go. And maybe the next one will resonate with you more. But thank you for joining me today. It's really good to have you on board. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, whatever you feel you can do to support the channel. And if any of you would like a personal reading, you know, the details are down in the box below. Okay, take care, Leo. Have a beautiful March and we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye.